When a white man gets married to a single mother versus when a black man gets married to a single mother, have you ever noticed how society reacts differently when a white man chooses to marry a single mother compared to a black man making the same choice? On the surface, it might seem like a personal decision, but the reality reveals a stark difference in perception, judgment, and social reaction. When a white man marries a single mother, he's often admired. People call it noble, courageous, or inspiring. Social media posts might highlight the love story, celebrating him for embracing responsibility and stepping up. Friends, family, and society tend to focus on his character, his generosity, and his willingness to take on a family, framing the decision as admirable and heartwarming. Contrast this with a black man marrying a single mother, and the narrative is often completely different. Instead of praise, he may face suspicion, judgment, or even ridicule. People speculate about his motives, question his character, or reduce the story to negative stereotypes. Comments may range from, "Why would he do that?" to, "Is he just after trouble?" ignoring the love, commitment, and sincerity of the choice. This double standard isn't accidental. It's rooted in deeply ingrained societal biases and racialized narratives. White men are often given the benefit of the doubt. They are celebrated for actions that align with society's ideal of generosity or heroism. Black men, on the other hand, face scrutiny and skepticism for the exact same actions. The act is the same, but the perception changes entirely based on race. It goes further than casual gossip. Media coverage often reflects this disparity. A white man's marriage to a single mother might be turned into a human interest story, highlighting the beauty of love and family. For a black man, however, the same situation might be portrayed in a negative light, framed as risky, questionable, or even controversial. Society, in essence, is quick to question black men's motives while elevating white men for the same decision. Even within personal circles, the reaction differs. Black men may have to constantly explain or defend their decision, facing comments about responsibility or burden. They may encounter judgment from family, friends, or colleagues who assume the worst. White men, conversely, are often given the freedom to love and commit without their choices being questioned. At its core, this isn't just about marriage or single mothers. It's a reflection of the unequal lenses through which society views men of different races. It exposes how race influences who is praised and who is criticized, even in matters of love, family, and commitment. Next time you hear a story about someone marrying a single mother, pay attention. Notice whose story is celebrated and whose story is questioned. Observe the language used, the tone, and the societal reaction. These differences reveal a quiet but powerful reality. Bias and inequality exist even in the most personal aspects of life, shaping perceptions, judgments, and ultimately, the narrative of love and family. Understanding these patterns is the first step toward fairness, empathy, and a society where love and commitment are celebrated equally, regardless of race.